So oftentimes in martial arts videos or traditional martial arts videos, and I do this as well, we make a distinction between a fight and a self-defense situation. That's not the most useful way to describe it. You see often people here, we're in a fight, our dukes are up, or a self-defense situation, it's something that's just popped off. Better to say a symmetric confrontation and an asymmetric confrontation, because there's a lot of overlap there. They're not two complete distinct skill sets or scenarios. There's overlap. Again, this parallels how they discuss like symmetric and asymmetric warfare and geopolitics if you pay attention to the news. There's some similarity there. Now, a symmetric confrontation, so imagine I run into Brent outside and I learned some Kung Fu movies and you give him back. So it's hands on sight, right? We're gonna run hands on sight. So we'll just up here, right? We're both ready to go. You know, it's like, where's my copy of 36 Chambers, dude? We're gonna go. In asymmetric confrontation, and I like using these situations from bar fights, from working as a bouncer, we're in here and I put a hand on his chest and shove him, and the intent is I'm gonna throw that hook punch, right? And I like using that one because it does parallel some aspects of symmetric confrontation. So in bar fights, you'll see here the push tells me I'm in range to make that contact with my other hand. Again, you often see people in bar fights use that to lead off the confrontation. Similarly, in a fight, you watch this in sports combat. So here, that jab gives me the range for my cross. Boxing, cage fighting, kickboxing, whatever. The lead hand strike tells them they're in range for the right cross with a power hit. So there's parallels to it. The principles are often the same, but the specific techniques can vary, right? So the bong style, so in Hong Ga, you'll see it here an awful lot. And that would be in a asymmetric confrontation. Like he goes to punch me in the gut and I'm ready for him, but oh no, right? If my hand's already up, he goes for a gut shot, I use a different technique. I'm still guarding the lower gate, but I use gong sao or gong sao, fuk sao as opposed to tai bong. But the principle's there, you know, guarding my lower gate there, intercepting his technique, but the nuts and bolts can change. Okay, thank you, Brent. Thank you, Josh.